Lesson 6.5: Ethics, Risk, and Search Policy Compliance. In today's landscape of rapid automation, it is critical to recognize that velocity must not come at the expense of long-term value, especially when it comes to SEO at scale. As organizations deploy AI-driven content engines and programmatic publishing tactics, compliance with both ethical standards and search engine policies becomes the foundation of sustainable success. The first checkpoint for any organization is understanding and adhering to Google spam policies. Google has evolved its guidelines to target not just overt spam, but domains leveraging automation to flood the web with low-value content. Scale content abuse is directly penalized when generative models prioritize search engine visibility over human utility. Every content initiative must pass the intent test. If production is orchestrated primarily to please algorithms rather than users, the risk is substantial. Moreover, the issue of AI hallucinations, content that is factually incorrect or misleading, is not a trivial mistake. It represents a direct violation of EAT, experience, expertise, authoritativeness, trustworthiness, principles, and can lead to pervasive site-wide penalties under the helpful content system. Beyond scale content, search professionals must also be wary of manipulative tactics, particularly those associated with parasite SEO and unnatural link acquisition. Building a web presence by injecting unoriginal or commercial content on a high-authority domains is not only risking manual actions today, but also undermines long-term digital sovereignty. Genuine authority is established by creating a topical moat, developing expertise and value on your own platforms, which future-proofs digital assets against both policy changes and competitor encroachment. Transparency and disclosure remain at the heart of ethical automation. As AI becomes more entrenched in content production, clear acknowledgement of its influence is mandatory. While Google does not penalize the use of AI itself, it does demote content that is deceptive about its origin or intent. Equally, all affiliate or commercial relationships must be disclosed using appropriate HTML attributes, rel equals sponsored or rel equals no follow, to mitigate the risk of incurring link spam penalties. Non-disclosure is not simply a compliance issue. It's a trust issue directly impacting perceived credibility and long-term viability. Before embarking on any large-scale AI content strategy, conducting a sustainability audit is non-negotiable. This involves 3 cardinal tests. Information gain. Does the content contribute something genuinely new? Verifiability. Can the output be confidently endorsed by human experts? And resilience. Will the value proposition withstand major search algorithm updates? Programs that falter on any of these points remain high risk, both operationally and reputationally. In practical risk management terms, various aggressive automation tactics map predictably to adverse consequences. Mass automation often leads to site-wide content penalties, best mitigated by keeping human editors in the loop for oversight. Content derived from data scraping exposes organizations to legal and copyright risk. Employing licensed or proprietary data sources is the compliant alternative. Overly aggressive anchor text can trigger manual link actions, counteracted by diversifying anchors in accordance with established best practices. Ultimately, ethical search automation is not a constraint. It is a competitive advantage. Every action taken to align with policy, transparency, and user-centric best practices reduces risk, strengthens resilience, and ensures that digital assets will not just withstand, but thrive through the next decade of algorithmic and regulatory evolution.